you have a good Spotify playlist. Hello. Let's see if we are live. Gonna reload youtube.com. Oh yeah, we are live. Just gonna... Yep, muted. Let's wait for a few minutes and we see. We will wait for some to join. So, hey guys, if you are joining, welcome to another live session. It has been quite some time since I did my last live session. The previous time I wanted to do, I wasn't feeling very well, and today I'm back. I was a bit tired because yesterday I went for a photo workshop, and that whole mumbo jumbo is on my Insta stories if you want to know more. But again, welcome, and I can't wait to show you this next recipe because I made it. No, actually my husband made it in my previous live session, and you guys requested for it, so I said, you know what, let's do it because now it's still warm and we're going to enjoy the last few days of summer. For those who are living in Europe or in other parts of the world that are still cold, this will be the recipe for you. Sorry, still warm, that was what I meant. Especially like in Malaysia, Singapore, you always have really warm weather, so this recipe is really awesome. But before we start, maybe let me just look through the comments here. So we have people from Melbourne, Singapore, Indonesia, Finland, Washington. Oh, it's really, really cold for you. If it's so cold, you gotta get a warm tea. I think that a warm tea would really help to make you feel better. I dread the winter days. I used to love winter a lot, but nowadays I don't really like winter because in Germany it gets really cold. So when the sun is out, I'm really happy. It's not always that I appreciate the sun. Back in Malaysia, you know, we get the sun almost every day, of course with some rains here and there, but for now I am really glad that we still have the sun. So let's see, where else do we have? Philippines, Denmark, Hong Kong, Madrid, Houston, Malaysia. You know, that's so awesome. The whole community is around the world. We are widespread all over the world. So in today's recipe, I want to show you something really, really simple. And you cannot go wrong with this recipe because we're not cooking, we're going to prepare a drink. And every time I come up with a drink recipe, I always feel like I'm cheating, just because it's so simple and then you have to produce a whole video on it. That's why we really do not have many drink recipes, but it is always requested by you guys. And you know, drinks always being accompanied by food and all the other dishes that comes along. And I would think mango lassi is one of those drinks that would really make you feel cooling from inside because it's slightly thick. That's my kind of mango lassi. It must be slightly thick, shouldn't be too sweet. It has a nice balance between the milk, the yogurt, and also the mango itself. You have to get really good mangoes. If mangoes are in season, use fresh mangoes. But today, I do not have mangoes in hand. So let's get to the ingredients. We have milk, okay, and then yogurt. And this is pure yogurt, unsweetened pure yogurt. And lastly, over here we have mango pulp, and it is always sold in a can. Okay, you can get this at your local grocers, but I find them only at Asian grocers. My local grocer only stocks apricots, pineapples, but not mango. And this is how it looks like. Maybe we can have the camera close to it. Okay, so that is how it looks like. Got a bit of mango on my hand, pardon me, but it's sweet. This mango is sweet, so mango pulp, you can get it in a can. It can be sweetened or unsweetened. Sometimes you get mango chunks, you can blend them, but this is already pureed. It's sweetened, so you do not need to really add a lot of sugar. And before I begin preparing this, I'm going to head on back to the comment section just to have a look. So, Vienna, Mauritius. Oh, how awesome. Yes, 4 seasons. Hot, rainy, haze, and durian. That's so true. Canada, Indonesia, Bangladesh, Singapore. Yay! Southeast Asia. I miss Southeast Asia a whole lot. So let me tell you my relationship with mango lassi. I really got delicious mango lassi when I came here to Germany, and that's because we have a lot of Indians who migrated over to Germany, and they started off some really delicious Indian food trucks, restaurants. There are some that are not really authentic, but some, if you can find them, they're really authentic. And mango lassi is one of my to-go drink when I go over to an Indian restaurant, because of all the spices, and milk cools the taste buds off. It makes it less spicy, and that's why mango lassi is just so awesome. So now let's prepare. We will have milk, okay? It's very simple, and this is full fat milk. You can use skim milk, you can use almond milk, soy milk, whatever. But the original recipes calls for just cow milk, okay? And then I'm going to add yogurt. So this gives the texture, this body to mango lassi. Okay, unsweetened yogurt. Whoops, everything's pouring out. See, a lot of milk. Okay, and then lastly we will add mango puree. So you really do not need so much mango puree. I will have all this recipe, the whole recipe written down on nyonyacooking.com. Let me just quickly do some acrobatics to wash my hands. Can you off the thing first? Okay. And let me get something to stir. Let's see. Let's have a plastic ladle. So as you can see, this is a mixture of milk, yogurt, and also mango pulp. So mix it up. And a good indication is to have a look at the color of the mango lassi. Okay, we're going to add a bit more. It feels like a little experiment. And if you don't cook, prepare this drink. So this drink is being prepared by my husband, or back then he prepared this drink, and he doesn't cook. So you can imagine, if you are a newbie in the kitchen, you want to impress someone, prepare mango lassi. So there you go. So yeah, but I would like to taste it first. If you could taste it. Oh, I have mango spots everywhere in the kitchen right now. No, it's fine. Yeah, definitely need more mango. Ooh. See, I have mango everywhere. Yep. So you really need to stir this well, because it gets really thick at the bottom because of the yogurt. Oh dear. Mango spots everywhere. Now, like I said, if mango is in season, get hold of mangoes. And if you can get mangoes from Pakistan, they're absolutely sweet, honey-like sweet. Use them in your mango lassi. It's very different compared to using mango pulp. But if you go to most restaurants, they use mango pulp. And this is the mango lassi that you get. And let's give it another taste. I'm gonna have a few spoons now. There. But I'm just gonna add a bit more. And if you do get unsweetened mango pulp, you will need to add a bit of sugar to sweeten it. So it really depends on what you prefer. Last time I made it, I used unsweetened mango pulp, so I had to add a bit of sugar. That's why I have a bit of sugar, brown sugar here as standby. Can't wait here, but just to peep. Nikki, I know, I heard that chicote exists. I heard too. Bangkok looks so thick. Yep, it is thick. It is meant to be slightly thick, but still very fluid, as you can see. Alright, so that's about it. Mango lassi is ready. Should we give the cameraman a bit to try? He is my QA, quality assurance guy. So let's see what cameraman says. But he doesn't want to appear in front of the camera, so we'll let him try. Pick the spoon. Taste it. What do you think? Do you need more mango? More mango, okay. He likes it very, very sweet, and it's something that I don't really enjoy, to be honest. What about you guys? Do you like it? Like things really sweet or less sugar? I think for health reasons, it's better to go with less sweetness, right? So let me just give it to you again. It's funny, they can actually see your hand. Drink or taste. Is it good? Better? So I have mango stains everywhere. Yep, the sweetness should come from the mango itself, but sometimes it's really very difficult to get sweet mango. Like in Germany, sometimes we get really sweet mango. Like a few months ago, we get mango from Pakistan, and it was so sweet, honey-like sweet. I loved it so much, but now it's not in season, so yeah. So when I asked my Indian friend, I said, how do you get this sweetness that you get from the mango lassi in restaurants? So she told me that they use mango pulp, and mango pulp it is. So now I'm just going to, oops, I'm just going to get a nice glass here. I always feel like I need to dance around in my kitchen with wires hanging around. Danish people love their sweets. Yeah. I think I personally do not like things too sweet. If I could choose between sweet and savory, I always go for savory. But this person in front of me, he loves sweet stuff. So, yeah. So, let's have an up close before I pour it out. This is how it looks like. Okay, great. And we will pour this out. Ta-da-da-da. You can place this in the refrigerator just to cool it down. Ooh. There you go, mango lassi. You can decorate it with a bit of mint. I do have some mint out there in my balcony. Could you just pluck me a small piece of mint? It's at the on the left hand side in the white pot. So I've been planting mint on my balcony. I don't know if you guys love planting, but I think I found this love in planting as well. But just to make just to make this mango lassi a little bit more beautiful, we're going to pluck a bit of mint. Yay! So, oh, it smells amazing. So here, and like I said, to impress your guests. Ta-da! Busy cameraman at work. Yep, he does all the stuff behind because I can't move around. So this is how it looks like, and this is when your guests would actually take the mint off. I don't know, I would take the mint off and then drink. What do you think? I can just leave it there. Refreshing. so refreshing. And interestingly, because I left the mint behind as I drink, I could smell the mint. So that was an interesting experience. Delicious. So delicious, so refreshing. It's slightly chilled because the mango and milk, they were in the fridge earlier, so slightly chilled. Has a very nice hint of mango taste. It's already sweetened because it comes from the mango pulp can. I bought the sweetened can, and therefore I do not need to add extra sugar. And yeah, here it is. Mango lassi, so easy to prepare. And let's now look at the comments. I'd like to know what you guys think. Everyone says less sugar, healthier. Indian mangoes are the best. True, I agree. Singapore is so hot. That's why get your own mango lassi. Make your own mango lassi, because sometimes when you go to restaurants, they do cut down on certain ingredients. They do make it sweeter, and at home you get to control all these ingredients. And that's why I always think that it really doesn't matter where you are, even in Southeast Asia where food is abundant. You cook at home, you know, you get to know what is really in your food, right? Gabby, bonjour! So nice. So who else do we have? Mrs. Su said that you will plant if you have your own place soon. Yeah, but you know, you can always plant in your kitchen even if you have a small place. We have a rather small place over here. Our balcony is not that large, but I've been trying to plant things nowadays. Yeah, I think he married me because he wanted curry, more like that. I don't really cook a lot of sweet stuff. I try to avoid it. So let's see. Mark says send some across the screen. That's tough. Fresh mangoes a lot in Thailand. Oh, that's nice. I love to try mangoes from Thailand. I think I tried a bit a few weeks ago when they had a Thai fest. It was so good. It was golden in color, so sweet. Hey Larry, how come he's camera shy? So cameraman, why are you camera shy?
Not enough subscribers.
Oh, he said not enough subscribers. So guys, help us to gain more subscribers. He said 500,000, he'll be in front here. Will you be cooking with me?
Yeah, I'll be watching.
You'll be watching. Yeah, so if you help us to gain more subscribers, share the video around, and then he will be appearing beside me. Yep, try it. So I will have the recipe on nyonyacooking.com. Give me a day or two and the recipe will be up. Make sure you subscribe to our newsletter, because that is where I will send out every new recipe to your inbox. So you get notified, and then you get to print out the recipe and use it whenever you want, right? So I think that's the best way to get notified. So cold in Melbourne. You need something hot. I think you can have the snow fungus and apple or pear dessert drink. I think that is amazing during winter. It's so warm and it's just nice to drink. You can also drink it cold if you're in warmer countries. It's really light in taste, so it's not very sweet, not very like strong in taste. I love that. And let's see. Yep. So what else do we have there?
But the snow fungus can be found on any
Snow fungus? Yeah, it can be found anywhere.
No, I mean on the NyonyaCooking.com.
Yeah, the snow fungus recipe can be found on NyonyaCooking.com. Mark, what is one dish you've always wanted to share with your viewers on YouTube but haven't had a chance yet? Okay, the only one recipe that really comes to my mind right now is bak kut teh. I know this recipe has been requested many years ago, and I have to make it. And Idris has been requesting for chikute. So chikute, it does exist. We have chicken, we have pork, we have different variations. So pak means pork, or yeah, basically the meat pork. Bak kut teh, so that's why it is made out of pork, pork bones, pork broth. Whereas chikute comes from the word chicken, chikute. kute, so that's why. I love both, but if I really have to choose, I choose bak kut because that's the original taste and I really love it. So that's one recipe that I would really love to share with you, hopefully soon. The only reason why I'm hesitating is because I wanted to ensure that most of the ingredients that we can get in places like where I live right now. So there are a lot of us who are living abroad and would love to make this delicious broth, and trying to make the recipe as authentic as possible, also having the ability of ingredients. That's a bit of a challenge, but it will come. Sydney, Australia, durian lassi. Will you drink a durian lassi? Yeah, I think I would try durian lassi. I think that's a very good idea, durian lassi. Mango kofti, I'll do that soon. So Regina, hurry up please. There's nothing up to hurry up. I've already completed my drink. Regina, if you've missed the recipe, head on to nyonyacooking.com. This is the mango lassi, and I'm just going to repeat it one more time for those of you who just joined the video. So let me repeat the ingredients. We have milk, we have yogurt, we have mango pulp, and this is in the can like this. It is already pureed. You can use fresh mangoes if they are in season and it's really sweet. Okay, and you can prepare this a night before if you're having a party. Stir it well. As you can see over here, I didn't really stir it that well. Still some yogurt at the bottom. Yeah, and with the extra time, I would just like to catch up with you guys and know what you think of the recipes that we have, and also just basically have a bit of Q&A. Avocado lassi sounds good. Mango lassi, is it like a milkshake? I would say, yeah, actually, yeah. But you do not need to blend, you do not really need to shake anything, you just need to stir. And it's fantastic. You have to try it if you haven't tried it. So durians are sold as a whole, but they are really expensive, 50 to 70 euro. You can buy them fresh, but they are not as delicious as what we get in South Asia. You can also buy them frozen, and these frozen durians are always widely available. They freeze the whole durian as a whole with the skin, or they actually have the durian flesh frozen and sold in boxes. So it really depends what you want. I do have Instagram, so it's Nyonya Cooking. Sorry, not NyonyaCooking.com. It's just Nyonya Cooking. Basically, just type in Nyonya Cooking, NYONYA Cooking, and that's where you find my Instagram account. Awesome. So yeah, it's milk stir because you don't shake. Yeah. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Our next live session will be really depending on you, and I've spoken about this. I want to know what you think. Give me a theme, and then I'll come up with a recipe that we could share. So it will be on facebook.com, where I would like to post a few themes that you have already suggested, and then let's vote and let's create the live session together, because I want your voice in it, and we'll get to see which team gets selected, and then I'll come up with a recipe and we'll get to cook, chat like this. Today's recipe is really simple, but still I hope that you have enjoyed it. And also another thing is, if you do have a recipe that you really love and you want to share it with others around the world, and I've received 2 recipes so far. One is bread and the other one is a Chinese soup that looks awesome. I'm going to try them both. I'm going to have the recipes on the website as well, so that I get to share with you all on what I think about it and how it's like. So if you do have any, send them to my email, grace@nyonyacooking.com. Okay? So yeah. Malaysia. Rendang. Clever Creatives. We do have the rendang recipe. It's a very simple and easy rendang recipe. It's on nyonyacooking.com. So a lot of recipes are already on the site. Classic Malaysian recipes. You can find them all there. Durian smoothie. Ooh, sounds good. And yes, bak kut teh, as I mentioned, I will have it there. Awesome. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this whole session. It was quick, fast. Try the recipe, send photos through nyonyacooking.com. And before I leave, I just want to give a big shout out to my Patreon supporters, because they believe in me and really to support our work and what we do, to buy new equipments and such. We are really glad. Hopefully soon we will have more new videos, definitely more new videos planned with higher quality, and I'll keep you updated on that. I'll post it on patreon.com slash Nyonya Cooking, more on the progress of the whole channel and also the brand. Yeah, so if you want to join the community and help us to grow the brand, grow the work that we do, and have more recipes, remember, head on to patreon.com and help to contribute to our work, and I will be so appreciative. Over there you get to see behind the scenes a bit more about what I do on Nyonya Cooking, and maybe we get to interact a bit more. You get to tell me what you think, your comments, before we spread it out to the public. So yeah, all this information, it's on patreon.com, patreon.com slash Nyonya Cooking. Yeah, a lot of advertisements. Yeah, yes, it is also available on the recipe website. So if you head on to every recipe, you can see, yeah, support us on Patreon. Just click on the little illustration. That's where you get to see. So, oh yeah, we have Jason. Durian episode. Jesse, Jason, hey, they're my friends. Lontong, Snapchat. No, I do not have Snapchat, unfortunately. Only Facebook and also Instagram. So head on to those sites, those platforms where you get to see a bit more about my life. So guys, I hope you have an enjoyable Sunday wherever you are, and if it's already late night right now, like in Malaysia, have a good evening, enjoy the week ahead, and before that, let's sign off with another sip of mango lassi. Ah, refreshing after so much talking. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care and tune in soon. Bye.